Today on Real Pilates, we're continuing to talk about the cardiovascular system. And I know that most of you have such a hard time to just fit cardiovascular activity in, but I want to also let you know that there is a thing known as too much cardio is not good for the body. So excess cardio produces a syndrome called constrained energy model within the body. And that literally slows the metabolic rate down. These people that get up and get on that treadmill and run for an hour in the morning, and then they'll maybe go back and do another 30 minutes later, or they do excessive amounts of training. This happens a lot with triathletes and elite athletes, that they overdo it. So remember, your body, my body, is designed for survival. If your body starts to see that you're consuming a hell of a lot of calories because you're doing excessive amounts of cardiovascular activity, your body will, number one, slow your it'll slow your metabolic rate down from the excess cardiovascular activity. And then your body, subconsciously, without you realizing it, will make you move less. It'll be less hand gestures, less bouncy foot, less stimulation to just get up and go to the refrigerator, get a glass of water, for instance. Your body will make you more lethargic, and it will spike your hunger. So you'll be knocking yourself out, overdoing the cardio, and then bringing your metabolic rate down, and then spiking your hunger. And even if you can resist the pangs of hunger, you're going to be suffering. And so it's important. How do you know if you're doing too much cardio? Here's a way. Get a heart rate monitor, because they're the most efficient, although now there are the watches. Got it. Whatever works for you, do it. And in the morning, when you first pachin your eyes open, before you lift your head and get out of bed, take a reading on your heart rate. So if you sleep with your strap on, okay, it's sexy if you're naked. If you sleep with your strap on, you can just turn your head and look at it. Take that number. That is your resting heart rate after you've been sleeping the night. Put it in a little journal and just wake up and just go boom. Today it was 52, 48, 60, 68. You're going to see that if you start to have what is called cardiac drift, that the heart rate in the morning starts to go up, you know that there's something stressing the body. It can be you were out late, you drank too much, you ate too much naughty food, you didn't sleep enough, you're too stressed, you're smoking cigarettes, which you ought not to be, or maybe there are medications that you're taking that are overtaxing your system. It's a good just thing to do in the morning anyway, is to see where your resting heart rate is. Even if you just feel your pulse with your 2 fingers right here, looking at a watch, wait for 15 seconds to start, like on the 3, and there it is, and then count those beats in a 15-second span. And then obviously multiply it by 4. So you don't need anything except a watch that's traditional. You know, the circle watches, do you know what I'm talking about, you young people, with the little hand? Never mind. So that's just a little putting it out there. Excess cardio is not good for you. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you in class.